Alright, so here we go. Kyo is actually in the maid's freaking research lab, which is interesting. And what we're gonna do really quick is save our game. And we're gonna talk to Kyo and see what he, see what he's about. I have no clue what this guy's about because we don't hang out with him.
Listen.
If you truly wish to speak with Grand Taro, I shall prepare a seance at once. There are a few that would suit our needs. I wonder would be better. What? The hell's a seance? Do you have an interest in seances? Kyo spent some time teaching me about seances. Seances. Kyo and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Oh crap. I don't know what this guy would like. He'd probably be into some weird shit though. Like the underwear. He likes learning about stuff, right? Story of Tokono. Yeah, he probably loved this.
Wonderful.
You brought this to me. You truly have an eye for treasures.
Tell me your thoughts.
If you like, I can tell you this item's history. Are you interested? No, I'm not.
Is that alright?
What's the difference between anthropology, history, and archaeology? Oh my god. Words. They are often confused, so your question is reasonable. To that question, they are different. Maybe a possible answer.
Let's see.
History is records, archaeology is buildings and relics, anthropology is folklore and customs. History studies events and changes in countries or regions across time. Archaeology traces the course of humanity through physical remains. Anthropology is a study that examines the thought behind traditions and customs. That's actually very useful. I kind of understand, but I kind of don't.
Anthropology is...
If you think of humanity at the core of anthropology, it should be clear. From people come feelings, those feelings intersect and become tradition. At least that's my stance on the matter. The feelings intersect.
Yes.
Customs and folk tales only occur in places where people can share them.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with such things.
Is that so?
Is that so? But you encounter anthropology on a daily basis. For example, folk stories on that internet have their roots in folklore. Someone on a journey committing a taboo in a mountain village, for example.
You're right.
Yeah, I hear that often.
Anthropology is...
Various mythologies are frequently referenced in anime, manga, and games. Yup, like Persona, always talking about those gods and stuff. Character's background can be viewed through an anthropological lens. Oh my god, words! Tools and houses, and the background, jobs, speech, clothing, or food. With the proper knowledge, such things can help you understand and work more deeply. Without it, such clues go to waste. That's fascinating. That knowledge would be very useful. It seems I piqued your curiosity. Let us talk more. Well then, what image does the word Kappa call to mind? A cool big brother? What does the word Kappa call to mind, Suichi? A furry monster that looks like a monkey, a monster with a plate on his head. A cool big brother, bruh, Kappa. I want to see Kappas in the chat.
How?
Why do you say that?
That's...
It's from a video game.
I see.
It's just a recent trend I have failed in my studies, it seems. The monster with the plate on his head is probably the most famous.
I see, yes.
Exactly where... It's exactly right, and yet...
Listen.
It's anthropologically impossible for our mental images of a Kappa to match.
Huh?
Kappa. When I think of Kappa, I think of the Twitch Kappa emote.
Yes.
Originally, monsters had no form, for they were based on people's emotions. That image of a Kappa is a culmination of many different people's thoughts. An ancient fear was changed over many years into a creature we can identify. Culture is constantly changing. Anthropology chases those changes. Thus, I must keep the present in mind while I learn about past customs.
Tell me your thoughts.
Bruh, I see so many variations of Kappa in the chat.
You're right.
Profound. Yeah, that was profound, alright, my dude. I learned all about anthropology and then returned to my room. Alright, so we're here to run that back with Kiyo. It's an amazing doll. A ceramic doll that spins like a whirling dervish. Very popular Turkish souvenir. Let's try this. Let's try the fucking dolls.
I am pleased.
Yeah, you better be pleased. That's why I hope you die. You know, if you die, I don't give a damn. All right? You one of those characters. You could commit a murder. You could die. I don't care. You old no life ass dude.
Hello.
Since you're here, you wish to learn more about anthropology, yes?
Is that all right?
Yes, I would like to learn more before you die.
I am pleased.
Perhaps we should sit somewhere for our discussion. We decided to sit in a dining hall and drink some tea while we talk.
Whatever is the
You
matter?
seem to be looking at me with a strange expression. Is something wrong? Well, you're always wearing that mask, Kiyo. I'm just wondering how you would drink tea.
Yes.
The zipper. I take it off at times like these. So he does take it off. That makes sense, or else he couldn't drink or eat.
You see.
I replace it with a mask for meals.
Huh?
A mask for meals?
That's correct.
I have one for bathing, sleeping, and even exercising. So he has a variety.
Well then.
So if he excuse me, after excusing himself, turned his back to me and began changing masks. He could just take it off. He doesn't have to have so many kinds. Why so particular about this?
So then.
Did you change your mask?
Yes.
I did. This is the one for meals. It looks exactly the same.
So then.
So I will proceed to enjoy this tea now.
Okay.
This tea has a nice scent. I usually prefer green tea, but this is wonderful. Kiyo looked to be in a trance as he brought the cup of tea to his lips. But won't it just spill in the mask?
Wonderful.
What? Bruh. What happened to your face? The mask isn't wet? Did he pour it in the slit? What the hell? I didn't even see him do it. Oh, we have cookies as well. They look delicious. Cookies? I'll definitely get to see him take off his mask to eat that. Dude, this is hilarious because it reminds me of the Kakashi scene when Team 7 was trying to see Kakashi's face. I held my breath and watched as Korekiyo brought the cookie to his lips. What happened? The cookie just disappeared.
Oh.
What is the matter? The cookie, it just disappeared.
I see, yes.
Because I put it into my mouth. But it didn't look like you ate it at all. You're wondering how I ate it, aren't you? If you are vexed by such trivial things, then your world is still very small.
Do you understand?
I will open up your world through anthropology, if you so desire. What the fuck? That doesn't make sense. How was he able to do that? After sharing some tea, I returned to my room. So we're gonna hang out with Korekiyo, Kiyo. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with your boy. We're gonna give him a doll, and he's gonna like it. He's gonna like it. He's gonna rank up, and he's gonna rank up, and he's gonna rank up again, and then he's gonna give me the skill, and he's gonna never talk to him again. Alright, so first of all, what is that dumbass doll? It didn't look like a doll to me, bro. When I first seen it, it didn't look like a doll. Like, this doesn't look like a doll, bro. It looks like a bag. It looks like a vase. Wait, what is this?
Wonderful.
It almost makes me sorry to be the one
So
receiving it.
then,
I would like to at least tell you some stories in return. Kiyo is teaching me more things about
do
anthropology.
you understand?
So from an anthropological view, house does not necessarily mean family. The house is an umbrella term that denotes both residents and people. Interesting. It's fun breaking down the etymology of words we use.
Ah, yes.
Indeed, speaking of family, what made you choose the life of a detective? Are your parents detectives?
No.
No, it was my uncle. He's the detective, and I just help him. So that's how it happened.
Then,
How about you, Kiyo? What made you become an anthropologist? There is no particular reason. I merely pursued my interest. The rest was sister's influence.
Huh?
Sisters?
Listen.
I first learned of anthropology while reading a book with Sister. It said that tales like the Prince of Kaguya existed all over the world. I was surprised that people across the globe had such similar ideas. It was then that Sister pushed me to research as much as I could. So that's how you became an ultimate.
I see, yes.
Indeed. I am who I am today all because of Sister. Sister understood me more than anyone else. She even made this uniform for me.
Huh?
She did.
You see.
My outfit was originally much simpler, but she said that it didn't suit me. She made it ever so beautiful. There's no uniform quite like mine. Kiyo looked elated as he told me about it. You're close to your sister, aren't you? Not all sisters make clothes for their brothers. I'm an only child, so I'm a bit envious. Do you have an interest in sisters, Suichi?
Huh?
That's not what I mean at all.
A mere jest.
I tell the truth. Sister's always been sickly. She made me this uniform between bouts of illness.
That's...
I'm sorry. But I'm sure that as long as you're working hard, she'll be just fine.
What is it?
What do you mean by that?
Because...
Watching her little brother work hard and succeed is the best medicine.
I see.
I see, so you're saying I should have worked hard for her? Of course I know that. I apologize, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds.
No.
Sister thanks you for worrying about her. You're a good person. Sister thanks you for worrying about... What the? Were you a girl? I would have you become one of Sister's friends. What? What? Bro, what is your problems? Do all her friends have to be girls? Maybe his sister doesn't like boys going near her. Now that's a complex. What the hell, bro? Kiyo, you got a split personality, my dude? Full of new knowledge, I return to my room. Alright, here we go again. Going back into the library to once again talk to your boy, Kiyo. We only need to hang out with him twice. 2 more times. We'll be Gucci. We just need to give him 2 more dolls. And we'll be fine. Alright, definitely. Bum ba dum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Alright, so. Boom boom.
Wonderful. So then...
I would like to tell you, yup.
So then...
It's enjoyable to teach you such... Now that I think about it, every time we hang out, it turns into a lecture. Well, I am having fun, so I don't mind it.
Ah, yes.
Do you recall when we discussed the Princess Kaguya legend?
If I remember correctly...
How there are similar legends all around the world?
Listen.
That is but one legend with counterparts in other cultures. Another such legend, one I find quite interesting, is that of the Hainuel. Hainuel?
That's correct.
What? Is the name of the girl who appears in the folklore of Indonesia. To summarize, she was a goddess who defecated valuable items. What the fuck? She shitted out gold, and the tale she was killed and her body became seeds for crops. Similar tales of Japanese folklore are Hogesu Hime and Ukemoshi. Whoa, isn't it fascinating how similar these tales from different lands are?
You're right.
Yeah, absolutely. This is wild. Tales with boxes not to be opened. Hero mythology. Gods disguised as beggars. There are tales with similar elements like these all over the world. So you know all about legends and myths, Kyo.
But of course.
Myths, folklore, legends, they all inform anthropology.
Then...
Are there any particular that resonate with you? Myths that resonate.
Tell me your thoughts.
Have you ever heard of Medusa?
If I remember correctly.
The monster who turns all that look upon her to stone?
Yes.
You may know her as a monster. Am I wrong?
No.
You're not wrong. But she was originally known as a goddess of nature. Goddess of nature.
That's correct.
But as time went by, she changed into a fearsome monster that to be slain by a hero.
Why?
How did that happen?
Let's see.
The answer is clear. If you consider why nature deities were worshipped. Long ago, humanity was weak and stood no chance against the might of nature. But over time, humanity developed civilization and began taming the land. The protection of a goddess of nature was no longer needed. The goddess becoming a monster is proof of humanity overcoming nature. Really? That's an interesting way. That's a very interesting way to look at it.
Tell me your thoughts.
But people will continue to tell the story of Medusa. Why is that? It's a good, scary story.
Could it be...
It's pretty frightening. Very good. It seems you have the qualities of an anthropologist.
Do you understand?
Living things turn to stone. This clearly represents death, yes? In other words, all human beings will one day perish. So even if we overcome nature, we cannot overcome death. I couldn't exactly tell through the mask, but I imagine Kyo was smiling. Why does he make that expression? Does he not fear death? Oops. Seems like I've gotten off track. Let us return to discussing myths.
Okay.
Okay. One more time and we'll be done with Kyo. One more hangout and we'll be done with Kyo. So we're just gonna go immediately into Kyo's place of residence, which would actually be the maid's place. Here we go. 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 The Ultimate Maid Lab. So here we go, guys. We're once again about to hang out with Kyo. Show us what you got, my dude. Gonna hang out with Kyo. Hopefully I got something that I can hang out. Hopefully I have a gift that I can use to hang out with him. Yep, we have one left over. Good stuff. Good choice.
I am pleased.
I am pleased. It's time for another anthropology lesson. Fieldwork.
Yes.
Also known as surveying. Fieldwork is very important to anthropology. Hearing legends recounted firsthand, recording tools of lifestyles. For this, I've traveled across the nation. Across the nation? I imagine that would be quite the life. I was able to discover fascinating things every day. The latest topic to pique my interest are customs related to robes. Oh no! Oh no, this is where the dumb love hotel scene ties in.
Huh?
Robes?
Therefore.
I found that many regions in Japan customarily use ropes to welcome guests. Why? I wonder, were there such similar customs in such distant places? That is interesting.
Well.
That said, there are differences in how the ropes are used. In one region, guest ties up woman. In other, the guests are tied up. What the hell? That doesn't seem like much of a warm welcome. I was tied up so tightly during my visit that I nearly passed out. Quite the reception.
Oh.
Your understanding is yet shallow. That was only the beginning. As I was tied up, they whipped me. It was such a warm welcome. What the hell, bro? I don't think that was a welcome at all.
Beautiful.
This experience opened up the door to a new world within me. I feel like that door should remain closed. After passing through that door, I was able to reunite with someone taken from me by death. It was the greatest welcome I could have possibly received. Could it be referring to a near-death experience? Such an experience will grow your love for anthropology. I want that for you.
Huh?
What? I don't know about that. I don't even have the basics mastered.
Oh.
It is useless without basic knowledge. I'm glad you understand. In any event, I would like to take you along on field work one day. There are still many secrets to discover.
No.
They are not necessarily secrets. We merely live our lives distanced from such knowledge.
Listen,
Suichi, to tell you the truth...
even if it isn't for field work, I wish to travel the country with you. I want to show you the beauty of humanity as I know it.
You're right.
I'd like to go with you too, Kyo. We'd have fun no matter where we went.
I am pleased.
It makes me so very happy to hear you say that. Kyo's eyes were gentle and kind. I thought he was creepy at first, but now there's a real bond between
If
us.
so,
Perhaps I might consider you my first disciple. I never imagined having a disciple so soon. Hey. Oh my god, you have a new skill, Supernatural Phenomenon. Did you see it? When the skill came in, it squeezed all the other text. It made it smaller. My dude got whipped. Kyo's undergarments.